Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fallout 4 Nono Ninja run. This is episode 14. Last episode we went up to Malden, had a close encounter with a couple of super mutant suiciders, managed to get through that okay, snuck in and grabbed a couple pieces of military grade duct tape from some gunners, and then started on our way back here. I did go ahead and avoid all conflict on my way back. I stopped in with the Brotherhood and told Knight Reese that I had killed the ghouls and got some experience for that. Went to Hangman's Alley and dumped off all the excess junk that I was carrying. Grabbed the mods that I needed for the Sentinel's right arm, leather right arm, and stopped in Backstreet Apparel to make that modification, get rid of the Safecracker's right arm, and then I made my way down here. So here we are now, and we're going to go have a word with Pam.
Tom and his boys are still unloading all the toys you found from the DIA.
All processes are busy.
You can send a runner to the DIA cache.
Reward dispensed.
She gives you a covert sweater vest, which is terrible. It's actually, armor-wise, it's way better than the armor fatigues, of course, army fatigues. But once you put it on, all the rest of your armor comes off, and plus it looks like this. I mean, that's just silly. But the idea, of course, is that the railroad is a bunch of spies, and so they wear things that look normal, and as normal as that looks, I guess, but has good armor, and that's why you go to the DIA cache and get ballistic weave, because then you can have things like army fatigues that are armored. Now, it's very important, after you talk to Pam and say you've turned in you found the DIA cache, you don't just get ballistic weave. You need to get that from talking to Tom. But if I go talk to Tom right now, odds are he won't say anything about the ballistic weave. And I've heard that some people have had to actually then go do another mission for Pam, which obviously we don't want to do. So first you have to just let Drummer Boy say this.
Cache, right? Tom's dying to talk to you about it.
As long as he says that, you can then go talk to Tom, and he'll start talking to you about the DIA cache and how awesome it is and all that sort of thing. So let's go see what Tom has to say.
There's a round on me.
Excuse me.
Dez has given me clearance
No, I don't care about your atmospheric sensors, Tom.
I can prove that the institute is
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, that's really great, Tom.
Really great.
so
Okay, yep.
I'll take good care of Mila.
Yep, okay, yeah, there we go. Sure, yep, Not gonna, well, I might do that one. That's an easy location.
DIA.
There we go.
Nah, the cache you found has some real serious high tech. But the creme de la creme is ballistic polymer weave. Lightweight, serious stopping power. And it looks just like normal clothing. I got some in stock now. Oh, give me some time. I got all sorts of ideas.
Now, if I could use merchants,
Not now.
You got it.
I could buy some level 1 ballistic weave armor from him and use it right now. Level 1 isn't great, but it's way better than what I've currently got. However, I'm not using merchants, so I can't do that. And so what I need to do is, I brought from Hangman's Alley, I brought all of the ballistic fiber that I had, all the adhesive that I had, well, not all the adhesive I had, but a lot, and a lot of the fiberglass that I had. And so they would be ready to make ballistic weave whenever. So I could do ballistic weave Mark III. You can see it adds 65 damage resistance to both physical and energy. However, with this run, I can't just run down to Good Neighbor and buy a shipment of ballistic weave when I hit level 25 and can do Mark 4. So I'm not going to do ballistic weave yet because that extra 35 damage resistance is a big amount, especially when you're dealing with, you know, combat rifles and that sort of thing. So I've got everything to make it. I just need level 25, so I'm just going to carry that stuff around. And Dr. Carrington will not stop talking to me because he thinks that I came over here to talk to him. Not interested.
Pass.
All right.
No.
So we need to get to level 25 as quickly as possible, and as soon as we do, I will go to the nearest armor workbench and set up ballistic weave Mark 4 on at least one piece of clothing. I've got enough for one, and I'll have 5 pieces left, which means I need 3 pieces of military grade duct tape, and then I'll be able to do both my army fatigues and a well, I could do the newsboy cap, but I'll probably grab a battered fedora or something, which is +1 luck. But until then, I can't really do anything. So what I'm going to do, though, is just rename these. Just, again, for my OCD. I like to name these all to be fashionable, because alphabetically, then, that puts them above the Pip-Boy and really almost any other armor that I'll get, including the hazmat suit, and that's just makes life easier. You can see now, and they're right below the fashionable glasses, so all my charisma gear is all just right here. Makes it nice and easy to select that. A little bit of a weird thing, but and there it is. So we're all basically done with the railroad. I can do Tom's little quest, and I probably will actually to place Mila at that Parkview Apartments location, because it's really easy to place that one. It's right near Diamond City, so it's easy to get to and all that. But yeah, we're done with them until we need them to decode a Courser chip, really. And that's not going to happen for quite a while. I could continue to work for them. I could do the Butcher's Bill quests and some Randolph Safe House quests and that sort of thing, but I'm not going to be working for the railroad by the end game, and so and their quests are not all that worthwhile in terms of experience, and they involve going into kind of downtown Boston quite frequently, which is not only dangerous but causes kind of a lot of buggy looking lag on my screen and that sort of thing, so we won't be doing that. Instead, I think what we're going to do is we're finally going to come to Cabot House as Edward Deegan had requested. Hello, Mr. Sentrybot, please don't murder me.
Go away.
Okay, you told me to come here.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Uh-huh.
And so we are allowed into Cabot House.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
I'm going to just jump up to the top of the stairs here so you can see Jack working on something.
Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to...
You'll be right with her.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
Interesting thing about Jack is he won't continue talking to you until you actually sit down. He means it when he says have a seat.
Before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful. But I'm not talking ancient power.
I'm
Just
really
hear about the job.
Hear about the job.
I'm sorry if I'm rattling on. I'll leave you to Edward. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
That was interesting.
Good. If you like that kind of thing, you've come to the right place.
Now, Edward's going to ask me to go up north and check on a shipment that was coming of some serum.
For starters,
And,
it's right.
You don't need
yeah.
to. You should start it.
I'm going to
Check in
do
with Marie.
at least the first part of this quest,
Yep.
Good luck.
really just because I've got some other stuff up in that direction that I want to go do anyways. And so I figure I might as well do this quest while I'm there. There's a little element of danger to it, but it's right kind of in a place where I'm going to be going anyways. So we'll just kind of sprint across this bridge, check out the dead super mutant on it. Molotov cocktail and some Mirelurk meat, that's always good. And then we're going to head right on up to Bunker Hill. We aren't going to stop in there. We're just going to fly right on through it. But it's on our way to our destination. Once again, I do kind of wish it wasn't broad daylight for what's coming up next, but it should be okay. It's just, I'm going to have to fight, or hopefully there won't be much of a fight, it'll just be an assassination, a raider, and there's sometimes a dog. Yep, and the dog's actually closer to me than I'd like. The raider, they're on alert about something, probably the robots. There's a bunch of robots over there that when you come nearby, the robots kind of get active, and the dog thankfully is running way over there to attack the robots up close and personal, which means I won't have to deal with it because the robots will most likely kill the dog. I do wish this raider would stop moving away from me, because I'm trying, but if he goes around the corner, that's okay. Alright, now I can grab that stuff. Wow, he's way over there. Okay. Okay. Now he's dead. There is a raider up top, but to get up there, of course, we have to go in. Yeah. And there's 2 or 3 raiders inside here as well that can be armed with some pretty decent weapons. Oh, she's usually going up the steps when I come in. That freaked me out. Thankfully, I was still just creeping just in case. I didn't just run around the corner right into her, and she had a... What did she have as a gun? Armor piercing, looked like an automatic, but it was just a pipe rifle, so probably wouldn't have killed me, but would have done some damage. If this guy had been down there and shot me a couple of times, I might have just straight up died. But didn't happen. Nice little level up, level 22. As mentioned previously, we want to take Rooted, level 2. 50 damage resistance. Unfortunately, that's not that I take half damage. That would be great. That just adds 50 to my physical damage resistance and energy damage resistance. But the big thing is melee and unarmed attack deal 50% more damage. Now, again, while you're standing still. Every VATS attack I make counts as me standing still. So basically, this is going to give me 50% more damage on every attack I make. Super useful. There should be one more upstairs, and then we can go out and get the guy that's up top. I guess not. Okay, well that's fine. They have a bottle cap mine here, and lightweight. So shadowed combat armor, right arm. I've got a good right arm right now, and I've got a good left arm actually. So I'm not going to take that. It's tempting to take it just in case I get a legendary combat armor. You know what? I'll take it. No. No, I was going to say for the lightweight, but once I hit level 25 and get armor 3, I'll be able to craft things into ultra lightweight, which is going to make lightweight obsolete. Now, for whatever reason, I've never been able to blitz this guy. I just have to sneak up behind him. It's like they consider him too far away or something because the sleeping bag is in the way. I'm not sure. But we'll jump down onto that. There is an iBot that wants to tell me about Cambridge Polymer Labs. Don't really care. Hopefully the dog either got killed or won't come back. One way or the other. Check this little lunchbox here. And look at that. This is why I check every container I see. Military ammo bag. That's 2 ballistic fiber. I now only need 2 pieces of military grade duct tape or another military ammo bag and duct tape. Okay, are you going to follow me around or are you going to continue? If you continue on that way, that's fine. I'll let you go first and draw out whatever is over there. That's another location for random encounters. Just keep going, please. Are you seriously just going to stand there? Okay, I think if that thing continues following me, I might have to destroy it. Because it's going to draw attention to me. Still didn't see what was over here. Sometimes that can be... I've seen it be 2 super mutants with missile launchers, which was awful. I've seen it be nothing. Most of the time it's something in between. Doesn't look like it's anything that's going to trouble me, at least. Okay, we'll just keep on walking. Now the next place I'm going to go is actually going to be right there. It is a military base. There's 1 guaranteed military grade duct tape that's painful to get to. That takes a lot of work and such. But there's a bunch of ghouls inside there as well. And so, possibility there for military grade duct tape. And plus, at this point, I really need to gain experience so that I can get up to level 25 as quickly as possible. Let's go over here and talk to the people of County Crossing. Doc Weathers here and his caravan guards, but hopefully they need some help. And what they need help with is there's ghouls in there. Hopefully. We'll see. What's the problem?
Is there some kind of problem?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders.
Raiders, darn. Okay.
What?
Sure, I'll see about it.
What I can do.
Oh, really? Thanks. I didn't know what we...
Revere Beach Station. That's over there. Oh, and there's a Deathclaw. Yeah, you know, like you do. You just have Deathclaws spawning right near settlements. Sure. Okay. And I was just standing there talking to a settler like nothing bad could happen. Okay, as long as he doesn't start coming this way, it should be fine. I have no interest in going over dealing with the raiders of Revere Beach Station at this point. That was a little freaky to see him there. Now, coming up here, we've got several issues. Our biggest issues are turrets. There's one there, can't really see it, but there's one there, and then there's one around the corner. And I can't kill any of them with melee. Blitz just will not reach them, even level 2 of Blitz. It's too high for whatever reason. So I'm going to have to kill them with grenades, which I made sure to basically bring every mine and grenade that I have. The mines will come in handy later. Pulse grenades, though, do some nice work on turrets. Let's just make sure our Deathclaw friend hasn't... Because the worst would be that, to be hiding from a turret and then have a Deathclaw come up behind me. Where did he go? Okay, he's over there. Oh, that's right. There's a Protectron over there that has seen the Deathclaw and started firing at it, and it'll probably die. The Deathclaw should be able to kill it in 1 or 2 hits, but at least it's drawn the Deathclaw a little further away from me. Now, the other problem is there's ghouls outside as well, and once they hear this turret being attacked, for whatever reason, that wakes them up, even though they're way over on the other side of the building, and they come at me. So I've got a couple different ways I can approach this. I can stand here and chuck grenades and hope that it hits them and hide behind the trees, and the turret can't hit me here. Or I can just sprint and get underneath there where the turret has no way to get at me, and kind of toss grenades up and over. I'm going to start with the first way and see if I can make that work. That was a good shot, but it did not kill it. Almost. Oh, so close. Alright. Thankfully, it's not actually aware of where I'm at fully. So hopefully I'll go back to hidden somewhat soon. And the ghouls don't seem to be coming. I don't think... They maybe don't come until that one blows up, or they hear a gunshot or something. So we'll just see if I can get this one. I don't think I threw that far. Oh, I did. I got it. Oh, that was nice. And getting bonus experience from Idiot Savant was nice as well. Alright, so we can just head on over here. I'm not going to head in, even though that's the door that I will be going in. I like to take care of the turrets first. I've got 1 down, 3 to go, and the next one's a little tougher because it's probably going to... I can use these shadows to my advantage, but it can very easily spot you. And there's a ghoul inside this bus. I think that's what just detected me. But it didn't wake up. That ghoul I need to take care of, but in so doing I'll alert the turret, which is a little bit problematic. Yep, the turret has seen me. It's gonna probably start shooting at me. If it gets a full... See, it's just totally basically staring at me. I don't want to leave these shadows. I would normally go out and around. Oh, and there's the ghoul. Dang it. Let's get around over here. Ew, oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. Don't hit that mine. Oh, shoot, it's going to hit that mine. Okay. Oh. Well, that worked out really nicely. The mine took out the ghoul. Okay. There's another ghoul around somewhere. Yeah, you tried to sneak up on me. And you kind of did. You got a hit on me. What's the... Oh, the danger's still from the turret. Okay. Now we're just going to stand here and wait. Since the turret can't see me and now can't hear me or anything, it will lose track of me very soon. I'll go to caution, and even the caution will expand out pretty quick. Alright. Now we're golden. I can probably more safely come around. Oh, it saw me. Dang. Can I get into the shadows quickly? I also don't want it shooting at me while I'm behind this bus, because this bus can explode if it gets hit by bullets. Now I'm in the shadows, so in theory it shouldn't really be able to see me, but I'm getting too close. Okay, now I'm, as you can see, I'm out of its visual scanning range, so I'm good, even if I start moving faster. Very excited to get the next level, by the way. Level 23 will be when I take Sneak 4, which means I will have no penalty for moving at this speed while I'm sneaking, which makes this build so much easier. I am tired. I wonder if I can sit on this chair and rest for an hour to make it dark. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully I'm not in view of a turret. Nope, I'm not. That's great. And I can wait. So yeah, let's just wait for 1 hour. Now it's dark. I don't have to worry about the ghouls that are back here because they came at me. And yeah, so those 2 turrets first. There is a sentry bot right in there. It won't come out for now. And when it does, I'll be ready. Let's just put it that way. There's a duffel bag over here. Nothing good in that. Let's see, make sure I've got frag grenades armed. I can zip over here. Because they look in the other direction, you're pretty safe to just kind of walk up behind them. And now neither of them can actually shoot at me. Well, that one maybe can, so we'll take it out first. If it starts shooting at me, I'll just move closer to it. I didn't need to throw that second grenade, but that's okay. And that one overshot. Now that one here hurt it a little bit, but that one should get it. There we go. Now, we just have 1 turret left, and you notice right there some lovely scaffolding that'll let me get right up behind it. So I guess when I said I can't hit it with melee, that wasn't entirely accurate. I can't hit it from melee on that side. Before we go, once I'm in there, I know that a ghoul will spawn right there, and 2 ghouls will spawn kind of right in there. That caution, I think, is from the turret, because while trying to lay a mine, I accidentally did a power attack instead. So it made me swing and hit metal and make some noise. But that's fine, it'll go back to hidden very quickly. And yeah. Hello, turret. You were shooting at me. And I didn't like it. Some more explosives. Now I can just hop down here. I have tested, by the way, I thought, well, I just toss a mine, just drop it right through this grate here. It looks like you can do that, but the game treats it as a solid thing. I suppose to make sure that you don't fall through or something, I don't know. But now, I am going to go into the National Guard recruitment office, and we'll see what we can see in there. But I'm going to leave that for the next episode. So I thank you for watching this one. I hope to see you on the next one, and I hope you enjoyed.